안녕하세요. 잘 지냈어요, 여러분. Happy BTS Day on June the 13th, 2024, and Festa 2024 will be performed, live, streamed, broadcasted on Weverse by our beloved Kim Seok-jin. 사랑해. Borahe. Borahe Army and BTS members, we will do this performance check. I am very worried about the performance. So we're gonna do performance check, oracle check. I have this mountain here and we'll see what do I get on advice for the performance of Kim Seok-jin to be the best. Because before the performance, 8 p.m. on the 13th of June, Jin will do the meeting, the greetings, the meet and greet with army, and he will hug physically people and energetically. I, as a holistic therapist, I don't suggest for anybody to keep on hugging strangers all at once, especially before a huge performance. So he's gonna hug a lot of army. I am sure army is looking forward to hug Kim Seok-jin, and he's giving options: handshake or hug. Most of them will choose the hugging thing, and the hugging thing energetically is a problem, because after the hugging he won't be able to take a day to rest. He will perform after the meeting, after the hundreds of hugging. How many people will hug Kim Seok-jin? I am worried, I am concerned, and they don't think about the energy problem that a lot of new huggings may cause to somebody. Not only about precaution against the COVID-19, precaution against MERS, precaution against the regular flu, precaution against any disease, precaution against tuberculosis. So this hugging of hundreds of army, I hope, will be done with Kim Seok-jin wearing safety mask. Okay? Hi B, are you going to allow Kim Seok-jin to hug hundreds of people, strangers, without protection? And alcohol gel for the hands. This hugging of hundreds of army, to my knowledge, I am against it. For safety and security for his performance, because he's going to perform and he's going to feel tired after hugging so many people that are suffering emotionally for missing Kim Seok-jin. They will cry a river in front of Kim Seok-jin. Some people cannot hold and cry later. Some people will be there in shock to see Kim Seok-jin. Hundreds of hugging and then performing is going to be stressful for Kim Seok-jin performance. It will let him be tired, exhausted mentally and physically before the performance. If it could be done separately, one day for performance first and then the second day for greeting and meeting, because the performance needs his voice, his health, his 100%, and then whatever is left of his stamina, of his vibration, whatever is left of his energy, then it can be used for hugging. Because after the performance, if he loses his voice and if he's tired, it's okay, he can hug people. But before the performance, if he's hugging people, he's going to discharge a lot of energy. It's like a phone being used and overused, and then by the time you need to make a phone call, there is no battery. So the meeting and greeting before the performance, to my opinion, is absolutely out of the question. And I don't want it to affect Kim Seok-jin. So I'm doing this video today so you can organize. The performance day should be separate and should be before the meeting and greeting. How can it be meeting and greeting first and then performance? He will get exhausted. He will hug strangers. This energetically hugging without the precaution of sickness and viruses and bacteria is already stressful. Meeting and greeting before performance? Since when in the history of celebrities is done? When a celebrity has to meet in VIP 1, 2, 3 people maximum, I understand, but the meeting and greeting for how many people? How many people before the performance? It will exhaust Kim Seok-jin mentally, physically, emotionally. Before the performance, it's not the best choice. Kim Seok-jin is not a product, is not a handbag that people will take a picture with and try the handbag or touch the handbag. He's a human being, and those hundreds of army are human beings with emotions. This flow of emotions, flow and flow. The flux of emotion is too much. Before the performance is going to exhaust Kim Seok-jin. So I'm gonna give you some suggestions by the oracle, and another suggestion that I would have confirmed with the cards I see in the psychic vision. Avoid flowers. Don't allow flowers near Kim Seok-jin on the day of the meeting and greeting. Flowers should not be allowed because not every flower is allergy free. Some orchids are allergy free, some roses are allergy free, but in general flowers carry pollen, allergy, and Kim Seok-jin is allergic. And if he catches an allergy, suddenly he will lose his voice for the performance. Allergy, flower. Pay attention to flower allergy. So let's get first oracle advice for Kim Seok-jin performance on June 13th, 2024 for Festa. What I posted on the shorts is my top 6 songs that I would love to hear Kim Seok-jin performing, and on the wall of the YouTube channel, on our wall, I posted top 13 songs that I wish Kim Seok-jin would perform. So on the wall, you got a list of 13 songs, and here on the shorts of the YouTube, I just mentioned my top 6, okay? And this is the Festa timeline on the 6th of June. On the 2nd of June today, there is something happening, and on the 6th of June, there is a song happening. I'm not sure if it's a new song or a new MV, surprise for ARMY. Okay. See, the flowers. What do I firstly get on my hand? The problem with the flowers. Attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Hybe. Attention, please. Kim Seok-jin's crew. Attention, please. Flower allergy. This is serious. This is not a joke. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Hybe, Kim Sok-jin, BTS members and ARMY, attention please, no flowers please on the day of the performance. Not even before the day of the performance. Please don't send flowers to Kim Sok-jin because of the pollen. To preserve his voice for the performance, flowers not allowed. Hybe, don't let any flowers get to Kim Sok-jin in his office, in his pre-performance room, in the waiting room to welcome him back. No flowers, please. Am I clear? We have the flowers reversed, guys. It's reversed in my hand. It's Queen of Wands. It's Kim Sok-jin, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. This is Queen of Wands. This is flower reversed. This is number 9 reversed. This is a lot of allergy. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is air. In the air, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Flower pollen in the air will destroy the Festa. Flower in the air will destroy the Festa. Pollen in the air is not allowed for the Festa. Is that clear? Not the day before, not forever. Stay away from the flowers, Kim Sok-jin, because you don't know which flower is contaminated, which flower has something, which flower has a virus, which flower has the pollen. Stay away from the flowers. I knew this card would come up, and it's the first card because it's super important. This is very important for the success of Festa. The hugging is already against my voting. The hugging should be done after the performance, not before. We need to preserve his energy and his voice. No hugging and no flower. But the hugging, if the hugging cannot be after the performance, then please avoid hugging when you meet him. And you wear mask. Second suggestion, dear mentors and guides, 3 of Hearts. Okay, Jin will need BTS support. So if possible, Jin needs BTS support. If possible, BTS members, turn on your phone when you have your break to call Kim Sok-jin. Kim Sok-jin needs support on the day of the performance, BTS member. Is it clear? Am I clear? Kim Sok-jin needs support on the day of the performance by BTS member. Stop everything you're doing and everybody focus on Kim Sok-jin on the day of the performance. He will need a lot of support. And the only hugging happening on this card here is from BTS members. And here we have number 15, the devil. The devil will try to destroy Festa. So no flowers and avoid the hugging and wear mask. The hugging should be done after the performance, not before. Who's the genius who had this idea of greeting and meeting before the performance? And I was being sarcastic when I said genius. Was it RM, the leader? You're in big trouble with Soranim if that was your idea. Too sad to dance. See? Too sad to dance. This is another warning. The emotional stress from meeting and greeting is going to cause him to be too sad to dance, to be tired to perform. Can you see the card too sad to dance? And the lyrics of JK, too sad to dance. Another message. Birds. Birds is number 12. Two heads think better than once. Two heads think better than once. And this is the Gemini zodiac sign. I am rising in Gemini. So people, they need to be smart about the Festa on the June 13th. On June 13th, you have to understand that meeting and greeting, hugging strangers, and then performing, I am so sorry to tell you, it's exhausting. And it should be done, hugging and greeting and meeting should be done after the performance. Jin needs advice. Jin needs a head that can understand what is best for him. And I know he loves Army and Army loves Jin. But Jin is only one and Army is 48 million. And how many Army will hug Kim Seok-jin? I'm not complaining he's meeting Army. I am happy he's meeting Army. But he will perform at the same night and meeting and greeting first and hugging first and crying first? Will there be any energy left for singing? Seriously, who programmed this? People, Army are human beings. Kim Seok-jin is a human being. It's not jewelry. It's not Celine. It's not handbag. Sugar daddy. Sugar, if you listen to Soranim, please, you understand about energy. Please tell them flowers not allowed and the hugging should be done after the performance. How many people Jimin hugged in Brazil? You don't think I think about that every single day? I saw Jimin sick in Brazil. How many people he hugged? I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't even aware of BTS in 2019 when they came to Brazil. But Jimin has the problem of hugging, over-hugging people, and he got so sick. Last advice, not last, 3 more to come. The moon, the mountain, forgive me, the mountain reversed. Okay, this is fire sign, okay? When the mountain is reversed, the triangle becomes fire. On the right position becomes water. And this is number 21. On the reversed becomes number 12. On the 12th of June, Jin must prepare himself physically, fire, vitamin, maybe injection of vitamin, a lot of fire, stamina to climb the mountain of the June 13th. On the 12th, he must be ready. Firepower. Fire means stamina, energy, vitamin, good nutrition, food, because he will have to perform, to climb. It's going to be a mountain. Here the mountain is falling down, falling apart. So for the performance of Festa not to fall apart, not to go down, there are three. We have number 12. In numerology, 12 is 1 plus 2 is 3. The triangle, 3 sides. 3 most important precaution. Flower not allowed. Mask must be wear. Protection mask. And if possible, meeting and greeting after performance. But if not possible, army, please wear mask and hug Kim Sok-jin very gently. Don't hug him to kill him or hug him to smash him. He's not a pizza. He needs his strength. Please don't overcry. Please don't make a scene. Please be in peace and harmony. If you have to meet and greet him before performance, you have to understand he's gonna get exhausted before performance. I am very concerned. This is triangle of alert, triangle of fire, fire, triangle of alert. He loves army, army loves Kim Sok-jin, but it's going to be emotional. This is human being, people. This is not Celine handbag. Sacral, orange color, crescent moon. This is the color of chakra number 2, sacral. This is the color of RJ. This is the color for protecting Kim Sok-jin. And this is why I always tell Kim Sok-jin, orange is your color, citrine is your color, citrine to give you energy, to boost your energy to perform. The darker the better. Hold on to the citrine, because orange, the crystal, the citrine, has to be under the full moon and then under the sun to recharge. And when you hold it, you feel happy. And the performance will happen before the full moon. We won't have time to recharge your crystals for you to hold it in your hand. I wish I were there to give this to you, because this is recharged for a month. And this is recharged for a month. I put it under the full moon and under the sun, but I am not there to give it to you. I love you so much, but I cannot afford to travel to South Korea. And last but not least, butterfly. And this is telepathy, sacral telepathy, crescent moon. The crescent moon will be happening while he's performing on the 13th. Okay, the performance will be under the crescent moon. So he needs orange, he needs vitamin C, not orange juice not allowed. He needs vitamin C, but not orange juice. He needs mandarin, pineapple, effervescent tablet of vitamin C, collagenol, vitamin D. Crescent moon will be the night of the performance. And least but not least, butterfly. You are stronger than you think. You are stronger than you know. You are our Kim Sok-jin. But take care of yourself. Fighting. I love you, Sarangye. Please come to Brazil to date Soranim. I cannot afford to go to South Korea. Shalom, salam alaikum, namaste.